What moment made you realize this person is actually insane? What moment made me realize someone was actually insane? At work, that person was Monica from marketing. She was the type who always had to one-up your story. If you got food poisoning, she almost died from it. If your grandma was sick, both of hers were on life support. At first, we thought she just had terrible luck, but no one's life is that dramatic every single day. One time, Diego mentioned he got food poisoning from sushi. Monica's eyes started darting around like she was taking a test. Then she said, "Oh my god, I had it way worse, from fugu in Tokyo." She even said it like she was some expert. My coworker Dawn, who sat behind her, saw her phone screen. She was literally Googling fugu poisoning symptoms while talking and just reading them off Wikipedia, pretending it happened to her. Kelly finally snapped when Monica proudly claimed she'd run the Boston Marathon. Without hesitation, Kelly looked her dead in the eye and said, "No, you weren't." Monica instantly played victim, crying about how Kelly was being cruel. But Kelly didn't budge. Her sister had been a first responder that day. She knew every single person there, living or lost. Monica's name wasn't on that list. Her face turned a shade of red I didn't know humans could make. She was caught. You'd think being exposed like that would make someone stop. Not Monica. Somehow, she doubled down. She started bringing props to back up her lies. If someone's house flooded, the next day Monica showed up with childhood photos from her house that burned down. You could literally smell the coffee she used to stain them so they'd look old. When Amy opened up about her miscarriage, Monica pulled out an ultrasound of twins she supposedly lost. Except at the bottom, in tiny print, it said, "Twin sample IMG." The final straw came when our manager quietly mentioned it was the anniversary of his brother Connor's death in Afghanistan. Monica immediately stood up, already crying, and launched into a sob story about how her own brother Miguel had just died from cancer. She even had a folder ready, with a death certificate and a GoFundMe presentation she tried to project onto the screen. And that's when the door opened. In walked Miguel, Starbucks in hand, very much alive. He froze, staring at his own yearbook photo on the big screen with "in loving memory" written above it. Then he asked, why does it say I'm dead?" Monica panicked, tried to run, and knocked over the projector. Then she actually said, "This is my other brother, Miguel." He just yelled back, "I'm your only brother." She was fired on the spot. Security walked her out while Miguel followed, yelling that he was calling their mom. Last I heard, Monica was working at her dad's hardware store and still telling customers she invented things. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.